Hello there, and welcome back to my channel where we talk all about unemployment, where I hopefully get your unemployment questions answered because obviously it's a little confusing. But I do have some breaking news today, and that is if you're currently receiving unemployment and you feel as though it might be difficult for you to get a job, then I do have some good news. But first, if you're new to my channel, definitely don't forget to subscribe and like this video. And I do go live every day, Monday through Friday, 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now, I didn't this past week because there was just a lot going on. So I'm going to start back up again. And then Saturdays and Sundays, it will go live 1 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time if you're around. And if you have any questions, I would be happy to answer for you. But first, before we get into the breaking details, what I want to talk about is for those of you that are on PUA and that have been collecting PUA since the pandemic started, you don't need to worry about this tiny piece of information. I just want to put it out there because a lot of people are reaching this point. So if you currently are on any form of regular unemployment, meaning regular unemployment, extended benefits, or PEUC, when you first applied for unemployment, take a look at your benefit year expiration date, because when you open up an unemployment claim, it's good for a year. And why that date is important is because a lot of us are going to be reaching the point that our benefit year is going to be expiring. Now, once your benefit year expires, even if you have benefits left over from PEUC or extended benefits, you want to apply for a brand new claim all over again. In other words, you want to reapply for regular unemployment all over again and kind of start the cycle back up. And the reason for that is because that's what you're supposed to do. So I wanted to put that out there. For those of you that are not aware, because it's very important now, the state could decide to put you back on regular unemployment, or they could decide that for whatever reason you are better off, or in your specific situation you're better off staying on the program that you were on. But the rule of thumb is once your benefit year has expired, you definitely want to reapply for a brand new claim. Sorry that was wordy. It's just very important that you do that. So I just had to mention it. Now, if you are currently collecting on extended benefits, what the procedure is, you will finish out extended benefits for your specific state, however many weeks you have left. Then they will put you back onto PEUC. In the beginning of this, when the other bill passed, there was a lot of confusion. Do I stay on EB? Do I switch to PEUC right away? So again, the rule of thumb is you will stay on extended benefits until that has been exhausted. Then, no matter when it happens, they would put you back onto PEUC. Okay, so let's get into the details of Biden's bill. So Biden came out with a proposed bill, I think it's $1.9 trillion. And what that includes is stimulus checks, $1,400 stimulus checks for everyone. Now, this should mean that adult dependents will receive this money, which is a big deal because in the past, people have not received that money. And I feel as though if you have a child in college, they're your dependent, they should get that. They should get that money, or you should, you know what I mean? They should get paid for that money, if you ask me. Not sure of the phase out or the income caps yet. Those details have not been released, but obviously I will do my best to get that information. A child tax credit has been included in this new proposed bill. I should keep specifying this is a proposed bill, but considering these are Biden's thoughts, who knows, hopefully it'll come true. So currently the tax credit for a child is up to $2,000. It might be going up to $3,600 per child if your child is under 6 years old. And it might be going up to $3,000 if you have a child from the age of 6 to 17. So that'll be interesting. Okay, so details about unemployment. Unfortunately, in this proposed bill, they are looking at zero retro. So I know a lot of you were kind of looking forward to, or maybe looking for a bill to have some sort of retro payment, like an extra $300, $400, $600 on top of your state benefits for the FPUC that expired last year. Unfortunately, that is off the table. There is no retro payment in this bill, at least as it has been discussed as of now. So as you know, from December 27th until mid-March 14th or so, we do get the extra $300 every single week on top of our state benefit. So in other words, if you are receiving any type of unemployment, whether it's regular unemployment, PEUC, EB, or PUA, you will receive an extra $300 on top of that from December 27th to March 14th, mid-March. So in this proposed bill, what they're going to do is raise that $300 to $400 starting mid-March. And that will last until September 30th. So from, right now until mid-March, we get the $300 a week. Starting mid-March to September 30th, we would then receive $400 a week. Now, you're probably asking, what about PEUC? What about PUA? Will those be extended as well? And the answer is yes. They are looking at extending PEUC and PUA until September 30th in this proposed bill. In fact, here is some text. It also extends benefits for self-employed individuals and gig workers, which is the PUA, people on the PUA program, and those who have exhausted their regular jobless benefits, which is the PEUC side. So if you are currently receiving unemployment, you should, hopefully this bill will pass relatively soon as opposed to it waiting till the last minute like the last one. And once it does, then I think everyone can just breathe a sigh of relief and focus on finding a job instead of focusing on, am I going to get paid unemployment? Is it going to stop? All those questions that is extremely stressful. Something else that was interesting in this bill is they're talking about having minimum wage raised to $15 an hour. And also included in this bill is rental assistance, mortgage forbearance, and eviction protection. So everything that has been in the previous bill is looking to be extended until September 30th. Now, you might be asking, why September 30th? Well, apparently that's when the government fiscal year ends. And of course, with September 30th will also come a new federal spending bill. Because, the politicians, they want to get paid too. But interesting enough, actually kind of sad, over 900,000 unemployment claims for last week. So it's not getting any better. So yeah, if you have any questions on that, definitely don't forget to come back to my channel, 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time tonight, and I will help get your questions answered. So thanks for watching this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you later tonight.